Manchester United have done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero! I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in.
Good try! Oh, incredible! Ilkay Gundogan! Right from the start! That is stunning!
They've done it! They've done it! Manchester City have done it! Once, twice, 3 times the champion! Champions of Europe finally! History made in Istanbul! The treble complete!
History makers, for the first time ever, an English club have won more titles in a row.
Good afternoon, Blues, or morning, or evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to another Typical City Watchalong. Nottingham Forest, the tricky trees. Hopefully we're going to be ripping up a few trees today and Haaland going roar with a few goals to his name as well. That would be delightful. Delightful. Hope everyone's well. Hope you all had a wonderful Christmas. Can you say Merry Christmas now? I don't think you can. I think it's like banned. I think you get arrested if you say Merry Christmas after Christmas Day. But Merry Christmas. If you enjoyed your Merry Christmas and Christmas, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope we're going to get 3 points today, man. This is vital. This is vital because another chance, another statement for Manchester City can be made. Messages are being delivered across the world, in all honesty, because albeit it's Arsenal we want to be sending the messages to, because I think they're the main contenders this season. Europe as well will be watching, and I can guarantee right now, and the form that these two sides, Arsenal and City I'm talking about, I still think if you were to ask Real Madrid fans, or Inter Milan fans, or PSG fans, Bayern Munich fans, who would you rather face out of City and Arsenal? Even though we're second, I guarantee that's what the answer will be City for the majority of them. I can guarantee it. Hope you're all good. Make sure you're liking the stream. Make sure you're subscribed if you're new around here. Link is in the pinned section of the chat where you are. If you're interested in supporting the channel more than just turning up and being a valued member of Typical City. So big up to you if you can do that for me as well. But yeah, make the minimum requirement is a like. Just drop a like. Big up to all of you. Typical City says, I'm a complete twat. Oh no, he doesn't. That's me. James. I hope you're good, James. I'm hoping for a late Christmas present for church. A 6-0 beat down myself. I want Haaland 4-goal effort. Looking forward to a blue 2026. Good to see you, James. Hope you're good. Rockstar. Hello, Jonny. Hope you had an amazing Christmas and you and your family are doing well. I'm going for a 4-0 City with a Haaland hat-trick today. It's long overdue. You're right, mate. It feels like a while, man. He's been getting lots of braces. But I think that shows how good he's been this season. Because he's been getting a goal a game, whereas in the treble-winning season, he was getting hat-tricks, then not scoring. Hat-trick, and then not scoring. So the numbers per game looked great, but there were more games without goals in that season, up until this point anyway. Whereas this season, he isn't getting the hat-tricks, which means he's getting more input in every game. Because going missing in some games it can be costly. It's great turning up for one game, but going missing the next game and getting a 0 on your score sheet. But he's not doing that. He's scoring almost every game. Merla, good to see you. Morning all. This is a game we should be winning. This Even if it is a tedious affair at the City ground, I'm going for a 3-1 City win, and I hope the Seagulls can steal some points off the Gooners. Me too, mate. Me too. I don't think they will. They haven't won in 4, lost 2, drew 2 in their previous 4 Premier League games, Brighton. They're not doing well. The league table they're higher than I thought they would, because I checked the league table. Where are Brighton in the league this morning? I had a look and I can't remember where they were. I think they were like 9th or 8th, 9th maybe. Higher than I expected, because every time I watch them, they're pants. They're really not the same Brighton they used to be. So it'll be interesting to see if they can. Even a draw would be great, man. It would be great. But we've got to do our job. That's what we've got to do. Just a guy. Good to see you, mate. How you doing, Johnny? I'm feeling another 3-0 win coming in City's direction. Do you know, we could be about to break an English record, because our last 3 Premier League games have ended in 3-0. No side in English history has ever won 4 consecutive top-flight games by 3 or more goals with clean sheets. So 3-0 or 4-0 or 5-0. So if we do win 3-0, then we've broken another record. Pep Guardiola and his bloody records, eh? Mullet, Morning Blues. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I might not drop into this one. I lost a friend over the Christmas period, so I'm visiting their family. Hopefully, City can do the business. Oh, mate, sorry to hear it, Mullet. Sorry to hear it. Hope it's, you can provide the family as much, sort of happier feelings in this time of year. Not at the time of year to be losing a friend, mate, and I hope you can do your bit to cheer the family up to the best of your ability, mate. Respect, Mullet. Hope you're good, mate. No need to tune in. Don't feel obliged. Hope you're good. Alaric, good to see you, mate. After an Ashes match that resembled the Tate fight, I'm ready for some football. Come on, City, 4-0. Jamie Gallagher, good to see you, Jamie. What's your predictions, Johnny? Another 3-0, I reckon. And some Cherky magic. Would love it, Jamie. Would love it. Yeah. My predictions, because I didn't do a preview, did I? Because it was Boxing Day, and I was too busy putting shite into my body. Do you know what I've had today? I've had some chocolate celebrations, a pot noodle, and a beer. The pinnacle of health. On Typical City, no one is beating me in a bleep test today. I am winning every race there is available. And my calf muscle's pulled as well, so I'll probably best not challenge anyone to a race. Especially not with a stomach full of pot noodle, beer, and chocolate. Cheers, everybody. Hope you're good. Good to see you, Phil. Happy New Year to one and all. Nottingham Forest 0, City 3. That's the most common predicted scoreline there. Let's start the year as we mean to go on. Zen, good morning, Blues. Hoping for an emphatic 6-0 win today. True Blues, Scott says, we've got this. 4-0 City. Hope you're good, Johnny. I'm good, mate. Hope you are. Alex says, Merry Christmas, Johnny. 3 points today. Come on, lads. RG Sneaks says, can see a big score today. City 5-1. Good to see you, Douglas. Good morning, Blues. I imagine our Nordic meat shield has eaten his body weight in reindeers and is ready to smash his way through the red and white Christmas decorations. 6-0, all Haaland. A double hat-trick. A double hat-trick. Hope you're all good. But before we continue, I need to just say hi to Curtis. Kindly being a member for 3 months. Big up to you, Curtis. Looking forward to the Anderson audition too. Yeah, mate. Let's talk about the team news, actually. I'll go through City first of all, because I'm actually running out of time a little bit here. Because you've got 7 minutes till kickoff. 7 minutes till kickoff. In goal, we've got Big Don. Right back, Cafunes. Centre back, Ruben the Rock Diaz. The other centre back, Gvardiol the Gatekeeper. I don't know what I was thinking when I wrote this. Life of Nico O'Reilly, left back. Bernardo Golden Silver. Nico Golazzo Gonzalez. I can't even read my own bollocks here. Nico Golazzo Gonzalez. Tajani the Blue-Nosed Reinders. Ryan Cheeky Cherky. Filipino Walterino Fodinho. So fucking stupid. Filipino. Isn't that a race? I'm sure that's a nationality. Filipino. Walterino Fodinho. And Erling, the striking Viking, I will smash your face in, Haaland up front. As for Forest, Victor, Savona, Milenkovic, Murillo and Williams is the back five, including the goalkeeper. Anderson and Dominguez is the only change. Sangara, of course, is away on African duty at the Afghans. Hutchinson, Gibbs, White and Hudson-Odoi. That's an attacking three of potency, pace in particular. Very dangerous, those three. And Igor, Jesus, or Jesus, whichever way you pronounce it, I'm not sure. But that's not going to be an easy team to beat. Counterattacks, transitions, expect that. Walter, thanks for being you, it says. Very kind of you, Walter, and thanks for the very kind donation, mate. Very, very, very kind, mate. You're a top man, Walter. Thank you very much, mate. Legend. Merry Christmas as well if you celebrate it, so cheers to you for the very kind donation. Oh, and it's your first ever super chat, mate. Oh, mate. W's in the chat for Walter. Or is it Walterino? Do you want that? That's your new name. Your middle name is... No, your real name is Philip's middle name. So, just call you Foden, shall we? Just call you Foden or Walterino. We are overdue, Ryan. Good to see you. Big up Sub 2. Thank you very much, mate. Hope you're good, Sub 2, Typical City. What a great name. I always love seeing your name. I was like, look at that guy. Free advertising, man. Can't knock it. Can't knock it. Teams are coming out. Teams are coming out. Good to see you, Isa. Hope you're good. Thoughts on some menu? I'm happier that we are signing him as a big to everyone else. That's where I get my joy from. The previous video about Semenyo was all based on those feelings. If you remove United, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea from the haha side of it, like the let's all laugh at them because we signed him and he chose us over them, you remove that, I'm not as excited as everyone else. I still think he'll be a very good player. I think he might not get as many minutes as he is at Bournemouth. We've seen recently Dean Huijsen, Kerkez, make that step up to another level because Bournemouth is a level, Real Madrid and Liverpool are another level. So they've all, Huijsen not so much, but Kerkez has struggled going to Liverpool. So having said that, Nathan Ake made that leap from Bournemouth to City, no problemo. No problemo for him. So let's not get too fixated on other people's and other players because I don't think it really makes any sense, to be honest. But I do think that's the only question because his standout aspect is goals. That's the biggest aspect to his game that we don't have already. So if he comes in and doesn't score, then what? That's pressure. You're coming in with the expectancy of being a goal-scoring wide player. So, like I said, if you don't come in and score goals as a wide player, even if you play well, people will still look at you, well, you signed him for goals and he's not scoring goals for you. So it's a little bit of a pressure there for him. I still think it will be a good signing. The key point to all of it is I would prefer Elise, and a lot of people say it's unrealistic. I don't think it's as unrealistic or unobtainable as people think it is. All it takes is that player to say, sorry, I want to leave. I want to leave. And then it doesn't matter, really. Bayern Munich have got a sulking player in their ranks that they're going to want to get rid of, and they want to get a packet of money for it in the process. So, yeah, I'm not convinced that Michael Elise is totally unobtainable in summer. We'd have to spend a fortune to get him. I get it. It's an incredibly difficult deal, incredibly unlikely deal. But if it's there and available, and we could only have one, I'd go for Elise, 100%, all day long, all day long. But Semenyo, there's promise there, man. There is so much promise. And, yeah, the power of the guy. And like you, we've all sat down and watched consumed as much Semenyo footballing highlights as we possibly can in the last, 7 days, 5 days, less than that, actually, since the news broke that he chose us. And, yeah, you get excited, don't you? You're watching him. He does some unbelievable things. A player of moments, isn't he? A player of moments, which is something we've become a team of moments, arguably. We do try to control the game still, but we definitely have players that can do things in an instant. Jerky, Haaland in particular, Doku. Semenyo now added to that list. I think you've got other players like Bernardo Silva, Foden. They're more in the controlling aspect. But yeah, these players of moments are becoming so impactful in games and deciding where the points end up. Which side gets the points. Respect to John Robertson, by the way. Passed away recently. A Scottish winger for Nottingham Forest. Some Forest fans would say the best ever player to have ever played for them, some would say. Passed away recently, so we're seeing the minutes applause for John Robertson, so rest in peace to him. Clough called him Brian Clough called him the Picasso, didn't he? The Picasso of their game. Obviously, before my time, didn't watch him play, but yeah, we are wearing this kit, Junior. We've won in it, though, so, you know what I mean? We did win in it. Who was it? Who was it? Who did we beat wearing that kit? Because we lost to Villa. Who was it, chat? Rodri's on the bench. I am Dredden. Yeah, Rodri's on the bench. You wonder if if he's actually going to play, though, mate. I'm not convinced he's actually going to play in this game, in all honesty. Palace. That was it. Yeah. But, no, the kit, I'm not as bothered anymore because we beat Crystal Palace away. I knew you'd know about him, Douglas. I knew you would. But yeah, my dad was telling me about him last night, actually. My dad was telling me about him as well. Was known as, he was quite chubby, wasn't he? Like, chubby but effective. Like, you know, you don't see that sort of player nowadays, but back then it was like just a crossing machine, I believe. And good to see Church as well, popping in. Good to see you, Church. What have you gone for? 6-0 to the hypergalactic sky blue juggernaut. Oh shit, game started. I got it. I did it. I was like not paying attention at all, and then Bernardo Silva just kicks the game off, and I was like, oh God, start the clock. I did it. Clock's working. Game's underway. Let's go. Forest on the attack. There he is. Ruben Diaz. Great start. Smashing him. Claiming a throw-in as well. My calf hurts, man. Just a walking sick note at the minute. Good to see you, Jason, mate. Hope you're good. Just imagine if Wolves beat Liverpool. What accumulators have you got on today, mate? You got any bets on? Winning a nice, easy, what is it today you've got on the cards? A quick 10 grand you're going to win today, Unbelievable, mate. Ball down the line here for Jonny, the blue-nosed reindeer. Cuts it inside. Foden leaves it. Nico G. Sprays one out to Mateus Nunes. Bernardo Silva. What do you make of him this season? Because I think he's been a bit of an unsung hero. He's, you know, I don't think he's been brilliant. I just think he's, I think he's been effective. Like, very steady and very, you know, the work ethic is just unquestionable. But City knocking it around here. We've already got Forest pinned back. Good to see. But yeah, man. Curtis, thanks for the super chat, buddy. If we win the Champions League, I'll get rain kit with Jonny 6'9" on the back. Yeah, man. Definitely. I look forward to that. If we win it, mate, I want to see a picture. I will put it on the channel, mate. If you do it and you get and you send me a picture, I'll put it on the channel for sure. 100%. Nice one, RG. Appreciate that, mate. Thank you very much. We can add to that. If you're watching and you haven't subbed, please do. What's the ref giving here? City free kick, but he pointed that way. Why not 6-7? Because 69's a funnier number. 67's in right now, but people for some reason find it funny. But 69 is an infinitely funnier number. It will never not be funny. 6-9. Yeah, Donnarumma at the back. No press. No press from Forest, which I'm not surprised, really. A much deeper mid-block. So letting City have the ball. So no threat for Donnarumma today. But City have already gone round the midfield by trying to get it to Nunes. One-touch football in the midfield with Nico G and Bernardo Silva. Josko sprays it out wide. One for Nico O'Reilly. Can't keep it in. Just bounces. Just a bit too high. Couldn't stop it from going out. Yeah, mate. Big up, Isa. I wanted my goal was to fill the Etihad. I've told you in the chat for ages. I just want to fill the Etihad Stadium with subscribers. That's the goal. And we're not a million miles away. I don't actually know what the official attendance is because that's going to change next season when they open up the extension. Couple of loose balls there. Won well there by Nico Gonzalez and Vardiol and Bernardo Silva together. Forest are on a decent run, you know. They're 17th in the tables, but don't let that lure you into a false sense of confidence because I think they've won 6 out of the last 9 games in all comps. Cherky, first touch for him to the byline, cuts it back, Murillo clears, and Nunes blocks the attempted, getaway and goal kick to Forest. 6 out of 9. Forest have won, and I think it's won 4 out of the last 6 in the Premier League, yet they still find themselves 1 place above the relegation zone. I think they can win this and go 5 points clear of the relegation. I think. But not entirely sure. But so far, City are in complete control. Just waiting for that moment, Forest, I think. Hutchinson or Hudson-Odoi, Gibbs-White on the break. I could see Forest scoring first, to be honest. If we can get a goal first, you know, good touch that from Nunes. Inside, Williams, away he goes. Oh, it's a good interception by Dominguez. But Nunes getting forward aggressively so far in this game. Quite an attacking role for him at right back, which I'm pleased with, to be honest. Big up to Mullet. I'd take up to... Oh, fair play, Mullet. Self-depreciation, mate. It's one of the lost arts of modern comedy, in my opinion. No one laughs at themselves anymore. Everyone's so fucking sensitive, aren't they? You've got to laugh at yourself. Top man. I've taken up 2 seats. So, there you go. So, whatever the attendance is, -1 I need, because Mullet counts as 2. Doubly helpful, Mullet. Big up to Mullet. Hope you're good, mate. Anyway, I hope you're good. Hey, great point. I wanted to talk about that. I was going on about McAtee last season, and I said every time I watched him, I was like, I'm excited in there's a potential narrative there, or City lad working his way up through the ranks, you know. He's not even getting in the starting 11 for Forest, and I said it all last season, he's not good enough for us. You know, I wanted him to be, and he did that brilliant bit of skill away at Leicester. Do you remember that? And everyone went, oh my God, McAtee, get him in the team. He set up a Haaland goal. Hang on, ball in. Nico O'Reilly clears it. But yeah, I said it. He's not good enough for City. And now he's at Forest and he's on the bench. So, to be fair, would you play him ahead of Gibbs-White? No. Hudson-Odoi here. Whips it in. Dangerous! Just wide. Should have been 1-0. Should have been 1-0 Forest. Like I said, I could see Forest scoring first, even though they've done nothing for 7 minutes. Member for 19 months as well, Mullet. Big up to you, mate. Oh, that should have been 1-0. I don't know how they've missed that. They just completely... The cross-in was just unstoppable. And then 2 players, Gibbs-White and Jesus, both... looking to get some sort of side foot volley on it, send it goalward, and it would have been 1-0 Forest, and it's missed. Big opportunity missed. I don't know, mate. I don't think it'll be a straight swap, like, oh, you're in, and that's it, done. Someone's dropped infinitely. It will be quite a bit of rotation, I think, with Semenyo. Maybe see him in Doku's position. I feel for Doku because this could be a case of bad timing, and life's about timing. Life's all about timing. Right place, right time. Injured at the wrong time for Jeremy Doku. If he can get back into this starting 11, because there's no word on the injury yet. We've not even seen him in training or anything yet, Jeremy Doku. So it was supposed to be 3 weeks. It's been 2 of them already. Here you go. Bernardo Silva in space, but he's not quick enough to use it. Little step over, though. Keeps the ball well. Down by the right wing. He's had to go back and all the way back to Nico Gonzalez. That's the thing. If that was someone else, if that was Nunez or... ball over hit. He just didn't trust his speed, did he there, Bernardo Silva? He wanted to go for it, but he knew he was going to get caught. But, yeah, what was I saying about Doku? Bad timing. You know, if he can get back into this starting 11 before Semenyo starts playing for City, I mean, still, if Semenyo, we are very much assuming he's going to sign because the news is very from obviously the most credible footballing transfer sources out there saying he's chosen us, so you have to go with that. That could change, you never know, but seems likely that he's signing for us. So if he can't get into that team before Semenyo does, he might lose his position, not because of he's not good enough, just because Semenyu's there. And it's a case of these starting 11, I think Pep's made 3 changes in like the last 8 Premier League games. So Pep's really changed his approach. Is that a good ball? Is it? Is it to Cherky? Is that a penalty? Should be a penalty or something. I don't know what's gone on there, but Bernardo Silva pokes a ball through into a little avenue of space. Quick throw in by Foden into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva stabs it through, and it's either a corner or a penalty. But Cherky it wouldn't sit for him. It wouldn't drop. And is that Murillo who clears it? Because if he does, it's a corner. And if he doesn't, it's a penalty. Wow. Wow. Hang on a minute. What are we doing here, ref? Oh, it's that muscly ref, isn't it? It's the Incredible Hulk ref. Oh, God. Don't fuck with me. I'll give you a red. Red card. One of them. One of those referees. He's the only one, actually. Imagine a meathead referee, like bigger than him, like the scariest. What's he called? Collini. What was he called? Collini. His head with the Big Show's body as a referee. Ball through. Josko, deal with it. He's given a corner away, but I mean, hey, that's better than what it could have been, because that was a bit of a difficult ball to deal with there for Josko and Diaz together, but between them, they stabbed it away for a corner. Forest. Come on, City. Hutchinson, left foot, in swinger. Donnarumma, no flapping. No flapping, mate. Get it clear. Get it clear. Deep. Big header from Diaz. Cleared by Bernardo Silva. Foden, can he get it under his spell? No, he can't. Good play from Anderson to take it off him. Keep one eye on Anderson if you're watching. If you get the opportunity to, because I think he's on our radar. Manchester City Football Club, hopefully, will sign him at some point. Because we've been linked with him heavily already. And I could see him playing for us. He's kind of fits. I was going on about it months ago, wasn't I? Before we were even linked. Because I just knew what a player he was. It makes sense. It just makes sense for that midfield there. Because Rodri's eventually going to have to be phased out. A part of me thinks we're witnessing the phasing of Rodri right now. Because it's not just age, it's the injuries in Rodri's career that we have to be realistic about it. I mean, does anyone truly, truly believe that we're going to get back the 23-24 Rodri? Are we going to get that Rodri back when he's like, let's say he gets back to full fitness and he can start playing? Do you think he's going to be back to those levels? Because no matter what you say, you get an injury to that level, you always have it in the back of your mind that like, I don't want to do it again. You go in a little bit cautiously into tackles because it's there. You're like, I know I could, and my knee could go at any point, you know. So it's once it's gone once, it's always more likely to go again and be more frail. As with most muscle injuries, it can be so susceptible to a repeat of the same injury. So he's got to be thinking like that when he plays, and that's going to have an effect on your game. So I want him to come back. I don't know if he's on the bench today because he's actually fit to play. Be interesting to see if he actually comes on. My money would be he doesn't get a single minute today, regardless of what happens on the pitch. I think he might just be there to fill the numbers, to be honest. There's some sort of presence on the bench that, you know, he's definitely got that. He's a very, very aura type player, isn't he? The presence is noticeable. Oh, good interception by Murillo. I think it was Foden trying to find Haaland there. Ball down the line here. Josko, brilliant. Brilliant from Josko. Strength and then composure combined all within a few seconds. And then a little bit of footwork here for down the left. Great stuff. Nico G nearly gives it away. Lucky deflection takes it to Bernardo Silva. Gets it back with a bit of space in front of him. Big up Ryan. He's class, isn't he? He's class. Utilising Nunes really well here because he's the player that's, you know, not being picked up when we come forward. Ball not the best from Nico Gonzalez there, to be honest. He might have had a little clip on his heel. Pep's face is unimpressed. $15 minutes gone and no real chances other than the Forest one, to be fair. So best chance of the game has fallen to Forest. And they might be about to get another one here. Sloppy. Very poor. Very poor, that. Another look at that cross coming in. Paddy's noticed a few loose passes from O'Reilly. I think I've noticed one looking for that little 1-2 with Foden, wasn't he? Clear it, Josko. Man on. Calm as you like. Now, I love it. Love it, Josko. He's been great the last couple of weeks, hasn't he? You know, and I don't think he's had his greatest season. Cherky, look at him. I got a bit lucky, but Foden's got it. The dribbling was unbelievable before it, though. Unbelievable. Cherky, you little magician, mate. Nico O'Reilly down the line to Jonny Reinders. He's got to go back, though, being forced away from goal. Has Bernardo Silva got a cross in him? Little back heel back to Reinders. Infield to Nico G. Looking for that switch. Doesn't go. Go for it. Out to Bernardo Silva. Back inside to Nico G. Cherky. One touch pass to Jonny. Lets it run over him. And then loses it. Savona. It's been good, hasn't he, I say? It's been good. It's been really good. Were we really? I don't remember that, Lucian. You might be right, I just don't remember it. Chill out, George, mate. What are you doing, mate? Chill. Were we really? I don't remember that. I just saw him pass it out for a City throw in a minute ago, but that was a good bit of defending there against Jonny Reinders. Gibbs White has spun him here. Josko's been done. He's got to get back. Gibbs White holds it up. He's in the penalty area now. Hudson-Odoi is as well. Onto his right foot. Lays it back. One more to Dominguez. Up to Savona. Hutchinson now. City have got their shape back at least. Defensive shapes there. Shouldn't concede. Near post header cleared by Diaz. Good defending. Anderson. Pressed by Reinders. Out to Savona down the line to Hutchinson. One-on-one with Nico O'Reilly. Forest are starting to look the better side. Flicked on. Cherky. Clear it. Haaland. Calm as you like out to Nico O'Reilly, who can start bringing it forward. Is he going to slow it down? Yes, he is. Wins a throw-in. Wins a throw-in, but they're looking all right. They're looking all right, you know. They are. Oh. Oh, great play by Nico. Right, always giving it away. He's trying a bit much there, to be honest. If it comes off, it's great play. If he loses it, it's like, what are you doing? Forest got it deep in their own half here. Go long instantly. Long ball for Josko to deal with. Deals with it very well. Drinking Shipyard today. A USA IPA. Diaz. Hope you're right, Kevin. Hope you're good, mate, as well. Here you go. You might be right to Johnny Reinders. Oh, he's giving it away. He's not having his, the impact we want him to have. Frustrating. Good to see you 2 up. I hope we go 2 up. Quick ball into Cherky. Then into Haaland. First chance for Haaland. It's blocked. Good play from Cherky. Good play. All round, really. Intercepted. Then fed well by Cherky. Then Haaland takes it. Excuse me. First time blocked by Milenkovic. We're doing all right, mate. Doing all right. Forest look decent. They do look good, so we have to be a little bit wary. 20 minutes gone, and I think Forest could argue they should be 1-0 up. But we've not really clicked into gear yet. I do think we're doing okay, though. Not terrible. Big up QWERTY. Arteta, Harambol versus Dyche. Harambol needs vote. Dyche, Arteta, the fact that he's even in that question is like just an indication of our lovely play. Of Arsenal's, their style of football. It's... I don't think the Arsenal fans will give a shit, though. If they go and win the league, would you care? If we won the league playing like that, I don't think we'd care. A lot of people said City's football's boring. I'm not really bothered about the style of football if it's effective. Seeing football work, seeing your ideologies work is great. And I think if you can get that particular ideology to the best of its ability and playing at its best, I think it's entertaining no matter what. Whether it's possession-based, control past the opposition to death, whether you sit back, absorb, then bang, hit them on the transition. I think that can be entertaining as well. Yeah, I haven't really got an issue with your style of play. But if it's when it's the certain style of play that doesn't come off, that's when it's a bit, lets you down, doesn't it? Nico O'Reilly. Bernardo Silva's doing his best to hold it up here. Now we've got an opportunity. Ryan Cherky. Oh, he gets it back. Then he gives it away and then falls over. That was a real opportunity for him, that. What have you gone for, Jack? Mayaka's going to be fucked in leg 1 if we balls it up. Oh, no. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. I agree, mate. Nice one, Isa. Officer Hamilton in the house. Stick him in a timeout, mate, if you want. I don't know if you can. But he was a bit of a knob, wasn't he? There you go. Foden cuts it across. No one there. starting to show glimpses. Is that going to be on Núñez? No, just the bounce. Jonny needs to up his game, man. He needs to up his game. So far, 23 minutes in, everything where he's had an opportunity, he's just, you know, letting him run across his body when he should have been taking a touch, and then Savona just like lets it trickle out for a goal kick. A few passes have gone wayward. That cross, just far too much bend on it. Out of play for a goal kick. I still believe in him though. Jonny is like, you can see the quality in him. I still believe that there's like, he's not been unleashed yet. I feel like we're going to see the best of him maybe next year, but playing him in big games like this is a risk. But I mean, what's the alternative, really? What's the alternative? Savinho, unfortunately. That's the alternative. Not to swap him, you drop Foden a little deeper. I mean, you put Foden in where Reinders is to play him a little bit deeper, and put Savinho in Foden's position, but ask him to stay out wide. So there's your choice, really, Reinders or Savinho, and I'd still go Reinders, to be honest. You know, if he can do it against Fulham, that was a great finish. Great finish. So we've seen the glimpses of quality from him. I still think there's so much more to come. Free kick to defend, though, here for City. Could be a Gibbs-White. It isn't. It's Anderson. Plays it out wide. Hutchinson one-on-one with Bernardo Silva. Left foot, in-swinger, dangerous. Cleared by Nico G. And then Nico O'Reilly skews his clearance. And the volley goes over the bar. Ooh. Yeah, feel free to block anyone who's just writing fuck in the chat. You know what I mean, man? Like, some people, man, it's like, I don't like get angry with them. I feel sad. I feel upset. Like, I feel like, you know what I mean? I want to give them a hug. Are you all right, mate? Like, you must be really low in your life. You must have a very bad life to like, or want to spend your time doing that. Like, there's nothing better for you to do. It's grim. I feel for you, mate. But yeah, 26 minutes gone. No real chance for City. That Haaland chance was like a half chance. But I wouldn't say it's bitty or scrappy, because I think we're actually playing well in the middle. In midfield, we're doing all right. We're moving them about. We're getting it out wide. Ball in from Núñez is cleared. It's not the first time we've seen a cross come in that no one's been anywhere near. And I would argue that wasn't even the cross's fault. That was a good cross. Just no one on the end of it. Vardiol's given a free kick away. Another one for Forest to lump into the box. I address it when he's gone. I don't want to give him the satisfaction, mate. I know what he wants. He wants me to lose my head, but you're barking up the wrong tree. That way. You can definitely get me to lose my head, but there are better ways than that. There are better ways than that. It makes me feel sad that way. I don't know, Pep Talk. I think it was supposed to be 3 weeks. That was the rumour. Once the injury was announced, it was supposed to be 3 weeks. But, you know, that was 2 weeks ago, and there's no sign of him even being in training. So, hopefully I'm wrong, and he's back pretty soon. Good to see you, CJs. Hope you're good, mate. Free kick here. It's very central, this, though, so should be defendable. You know, you should be able to pick up the flight of it, clear it, or not. I've cleared the second ball, at least. And the third ball by Foden eventually gets it back into their own half. Look at Bernardo Silva closing down, forcing. That's good. Making them go long again. That's good. That's good. Well done, Bernardo. They've won it, though. They've won it. Hutchinson. He's got an overlap of Savona. Savona's cross. Cleared at the near post by Vardiol. We need to up it here. We need to up it because we are struggling here. Forest are just playing well. I think that's what you have to hold your hands up for here, isn't really? We're not really playing badly. Forest are just playing well. I hate these games. I hate boxing. I love watching it when it's not my team. I love Boxing Day matches, even though it's not Boxing Day, which is a joke that only United were on Boxing Day. But I worry about my own team because of the holidays and the attitudes. It's like you can switch off a little bit at Christmas, can't you? And then it becomes like, are you at 100%? And it's so difficult to maintain that level of intensity that we had before the Christmas period, knowing that the Christmas, you just celebrate with your family, you eat that little bit extra of food, and there's a whole thing about Pep and the players being overweight, and if they are, they don't play. And then all of bloody AI got involved as well. AI, I've seen all the pictures with AI, like so many. It's getting alarming. People believe this shit, you know. But anyway, corner ball taken short, little 1-2, back to Hutchinson. Foden gets out. Nunes gets out. Near post should be cleared. Not well, though, but there you go. Josko. Oh, he nearly sent us on a counter-attack there, but they've got it back, Forest. That's it. No fatties. Except Pep. Pep said, I'm overweight, but I'm allowed to be. He is, to be fair. He doesn't need to be a golden god of athleticism, does he? Hutchinson, is he going to keep that in? No, he's going to win a corner. This game's, like, frustrating me. 100%. They are going to beat Brighton. I've watched Brighton a lot lately, and they've been poor. Really poor. We've been all right, Ethan, up until, like, it's just slowly started to become more and more concerning, this game. At the last half an hour, we've been in control for the majority of it. Not created anywhere near enough chances. Forest don't look super dangerous when they come forward, but they arguably look more dangerous than we do when we come forward. It's all kicking off now. Milenkovic came for a fight with Donnarumma. Is that booking thing passed, by the way? I think it's passed now, isn't it? Because he was one yellow card away from getting a suspension, was Gianluigi Donnarumma. I believe the yellow card, like the timeline of when you can accumulate 5 has passed, and the slate is wiped clean, I think. The Sean Dyche effect, mate, is that he gets him out, doesn't he? He just sorts it. But Donnarumma, it's all kicking off. They're all trying to wind Donnarumma up here. Just don't flap. Don't get involved. You're letting. That's what they want. Cleared at the near post. You could tell that the game plan there was to get one in, get Milenkovic on Donnarumma, push him, wind him up, and then you could tell what Hutchinson was trying to do. He just didn't execute it because it was a shit corner. Shite from him. But he was instantly trying to whip it right on Donnarumma because they wanted to rattle him and then make him do some goalkeeping. Bastards, man. But hey, you would, wouldn't you, if you're the opposition against Donnarumma, because he has been a bit, you know, at corners is arguably one of his weakest aspects to his game. I remember the Arsenal game, though. He was unbelievable in that game. Like, he cleared everything against the best set-piece team, what, in Europe, you would say, probably. Or they were, at that time. Anyway, but Donnarumma was like, out, please. Merry Christmas, Christine. Hope you're good. Donnarumma won't put up with any messing. No, I don't think he will. And he didn't. He pushed him right back, squared up to him. Like, what are you fucking with, son? Did you hear that? Can you hear my wrist? That's clicking every time. Can you hear it? It's like I'd not be a good Italian, would I? I'd get arthritis in my 40s. Oh, it's hurting now. Sounds like a deflated button clicking. It does. It's too much wanking, Isa. That's your problem. "33 minutes. I thought one beer would have been enough today and we'd be winning 2-0 and I could get a switch to water. But I think I'm going to need at least 6 more beers now. Big up, Hannah. That they do. That they do. All roads lead back to wanking. All of them. All of them. Like Route 66, that leads to wanking. All of the roads. All the famous roads. Given away by Jonny Reinders again. Too much on the ball. I said that a week ago and 2 weeks ago that he takes too long on the ball. He's got to release it quicker. If you're going to hold it, hold it. Don't hold it for too long and then give it away. If you're holding it, great. I've not got a problem with you if you're keeping the ball. The fact that you're giving it away, that's a nice touch from Reinders into Foden. Great touch. Foden, effort, it's blocked. Good ball from Anderson. That's not a freak. Oh. You know what? I forgot all about it, but I'll do one. See, it's not though. Like, that's my left hand, and I'm right-handed. Nothing. Nothing. So, can't just be wanking. There must be something else. Okay, we did win against Palace, so it's 50-50 at the minute. This is the third time we've won it. Won one, lost one, and we're drawing this game. So, big up treble. Yeah, he's been a bit aggressive, but I don't think that one was a foul there, to be honest. That most recent one you're talking about, I don't think that was a foul, but he's actually played quite well, I think, Vardiol. But he has given a few away, but they're not really in dangerous areas. He's going down like a piece of shit. This referee's giving everything. Fucking bollocks, referee. Is he booked Diaz for... What a bellend this referee is. You could tell he was so eager to give that free kick. What's he doing there, man? Well, you're called Crockley, aren't you? So you're a crocodile. Amphibious. What is he doing there, that referee? What? It was so soft. The Oscar one was soft before, but this Igor Jesus is going to be claiming for everything. And he might be getting into the under the skin of Josko and Diaz. If we're not careful here, we've got a bit of defending to do. Switches it. I didn't know Hutchinson was there. I thought he was about to say that was a terrible free kick, but Hutchinson was way out here on the right then. Oh, space. Haaland. Well done, Erling Haaland. Great play from the big man. Nothing. He didn't do anything. It won't go down as a statistic or any sort of defensive statistic, but it was just right place, right time, get across Savona, stop him from getting on the end of that. But Anderson's vision there was a great little cut back into Savona, who was in acres of space, just a little bit overhead, but Haaland gets across. Goal kick to City. Really, really good. Yeah, I think you're right at this point. We are starting to struggle in this game, and Forest are growing, aren't they, man? They really are. Big Bro is online watching to Mark Goldbridge. I'm not sure what that means, Jason. Is online watching to Mark Goldbridge. Ball in. Josko clears. Reinders lays it back to Nico. Away. Josko. Well done. Nico down the line. Foden out for a throw. Oh. Frustrating first half this. We've not created anything. No one, no one. Leave it. Well done. Well done. What would you? I want to see tactics right now, man. Just show us the game. TNT's trying to show us some interesting tactics. But there was nothing enlightening about that whatsoever. The thing is, I don't think we've actually been playing that bad. There you go. Go on, Cherky. Shot is blocked. As all of our shots have been blocked, really. Nunes with a skewed effort gives it away, actually, as a good turn by him. Nunes gets back. Well done, referee. You spotted it, did you? That looked more of a foul than the other two, to be honest. But, hey, good turn. Good turn by Foden. Great stuff from Foden. He's been anonymous, really, in this game. A few touches from him here and there. That's about it. Here's a real opportunity for Phil Foden. Good ball into Reinders. The touch wasn't bad. Cherky, Haaland, Foden. Shot blocked again, man. Murillo and Milenkovic both on the end of everything right now. Blocking everything that City are throwing at Forest. Come on, lads. Five minutes to go. What a goal would do for this game, for City at least. Forest score, I'm worried. I think we're dropping points today. If Forest score first, I think we're dropping points today. The way this first half has gone, at least, we have to score first. Because I can't see us, smashing a few in this game. This looks like unless the second, as all the games have this season, the second half is a completely different story to the first. So I'm hoping we come out much better than we have done in this first half. Because I don't think we've been bad. I keep saying it. I don't think we have. I just think Forest have been better, in doing their job. Their game plan is working compared to our game plan. Good ball from Diaz. Good little first touch into Reinders. He can carry it. Now release. Now release. Take fucking eventually, man. Bernardo Silva whips it in. No one there. Poor from Bernardo Silva. Cross was really bad. Got to win that, Ruben. Wins it. Bernardo Silva. Look, shouts for a handball there. I could sense that someone was shouting for a handball because he did sort of lean a little bit. Good to see you, Jeff, mate. Hope you're good. I hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Woke up to lots of snow here in New England. Need to keep the pressure on with a win today. Lovely, mate. Love a bit of snow at Christmas. 3 days max, I want snow. Any more than 3 days and I'm annoyed. At that point, it's like, it's just in the way, innit? Like, it's just slowing everything down. 3 days, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. That's when you want snow. The perfect 3 days. Outside of that, just do one, mate. It's just annoying. It just adds like 20 minutes to every journey. Yeah, he's pissing me off as well, mate. He's pissing me off a little bit. There's a few soft ones he's giving. Nico O'Reilly wins that header. Second balls are being won by Forest at the minute, though. No way. You've never seen snow in your life. Giving away. Go on, send him. Cherky, mate. You've got to send him. Referee, what are we doing here? Yellow card. For who? For Anderson. Where do you live, Ali? That's mad, isn't it? Oh. Make sure you hit that like button, everybody, if you haven't already. Evan, we're playing all right, mate. We're playing all right. It's not terrible. It's just not good enough to win the game, to be winning. And if anyone's going to get the lead in this game, it's Forest, because they are playing well. They're playing better than we are. But I just don't think that immediately has to mean if they're playing well, we're playing bad. I don't think it works like that. I do think City are doing okay, but nowhere near good enough. If it can, arguably, it's digressed a little bit. Is that the right word? I don't think that's even a word. But it's gone like that from kickoff. At kickoff, I think we got off to a good start. First 10 minutes, we were purring and we looked like, in control. Most of the football was being played, at least in Forest's half, arguably closer to their goal than that. And then there was just a few little moments where Forest grew in confidence. And since then, we've not really been able to, we haven't really created anywhere near enough. That's the key. And most of the chances are half chances that are shots that are being blocked on the edge of their area at the minute. Nothing clear cut. Haaland with the best half chance, which was a first time ball from Cherki, and Haaland takes it first time, but it was blocked again by Milenkovic. So we need to up it here, big time. That's a waste. Long ball over the top, straight through to Victor from Ruben Diaz. It is difficult. It is difficult. And I felt it was going to be difficult. I would have said it in my preview, but I didn't do a preview, did I? But I knew it was going to be difficult. I felt like this before the West Ham game, actually. And I was proven wrong. I felt that this was the sort of game we'd have against West Ham, but we just dealt with West Ham so easily. I was surprised at how easy it was to beat West Ham. And I probably should have saved those feelings for this game because we're struggling. We're struggling. Yeah, he's doing my head in a little bit. He's blocking everything, isn't he? Haaland's getting no joy. He's got to start attacking these crosses a little bit better. I mean, some of them have been nowhere near him, but some of them have been, not bad. There was a Nunes cross before that was quite good, that he just wasn't in his usual position. He usually peels away to the back post, doesn't he? That's his signature run. 1 minute of injury time, 30 seconds of it has already gone, and Forest have a throw-in. Clean sheet, please. No goals given away. 0-0 at half-time. Reset. Go again. Changes in the way we approach this game, because we need to up the game in the second half if we want to get all 3 points there, because this is a tough watch at the minute, because Forest are playing well. DH Ventures is blaming the kit again. And there goes the half-time whistle. Yeah. Could be better. Bursting for a pee. It's going to be an instant pee this time, so I'll have a bit more time when I come back from a pee. But big up to everyone that's tuned in so far. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new and if you're interested in supporting the channel. Even further, link is in the pinned comment to become a member. But City, with all of the work to do in the second half, as Phil says, second best so far. Yeah, beat you to it. Yeah, I'm feeling professional today. Right, be back in a minute. So what you feeling, chat? I feel like the majority of the City fans are going to be more annoyed than I am right now. And that could change. That could change by the end of the game. Because, I mean, if this continues, we're not winning this game. A draw would be a good result in the context of how we're playing. If we up our game in the second half, you wouldn't be surprised with a 3-0 City win. We just go bang, bang, bang in the second half and just turn it on. But we need to, and there's no signs of it really in the final third in particular. The control is there. We are, I imagine, I haven't seen the stats, but I imagine we're dominating the possession. We're just not doing enough with it. And it's frustrating how any sort of efforts are being blocked. And it's edge of the area stuff. You're just hoping those cracks will start to appear in the Forest's defence as the game continues. But so far, it feels like there's a bit of a Christmas hangover from some of these City players. I mean, in particular, one of the bloody reindeers is not having his greatest game. Too busy flying about a couple of days ago, wasn't he? He needs to up his game. But yeah, I mean, Haaland, no chances. Foden, pretty anonymous. Cherky wasn't great. No one's going to call Cherky out because I don't think he was. There was a moment on the halfway line where his dribbling ability was like, wow. And then there was a good pass to Haaland. And on another day, that pass could have been an assist. And we could be talking about Cherky getting another assist. But there's been moments where he has given the ball away and not been at his best. But the same as I said for Foden. Bernardo Silva's working hard, as he always does. Struggling to have any sort of, impact on the scoreline. Plenty of impact on the control of the game. We're controlling the game with him being at the heart of the majority of that control. But not really, bringing other players into the game effectively. It's more just don't give the ball away. I think Ruben Diaz and Josko have had a tough battle. Igor Jesus has been giving them a genuine battle to contend with. And they've mostly dealt with it, given a few free kicks away. Some I don't think were free kicks. Nico O'Reilly's been okay. I think Nunes has been all right, coming forward, not able to get any sort of creativity from him, from any sort of crosses that we would like to see. But hey, Ruben Diaz has been interviewed. This new half-time interviewer player, which I think is, I don't know. What's he saying, chat? What's he saying? Tell me what he's saying, chat. In fact, do your best paraphrasing of Ruben Diaz. What is he saying, but what's he not saying? Is he saying Igor Jesus is a tit, and I'm gonna bite his nose off in the second half? Is that what he's saying? See, I can read his lips. I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Is that what he said, Ryan? I'm here. I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah. He's saying, let's see how it goes. Well, I thought he'd have been saying, I'm going to bite his face off in the second half. I read it. Yeah, that's the thing. What are they hoping for? So we've just got to keep going. Second half. Listen to what the manager says. Go out, try our best, score a goal, and win the game. Yeah. Thanks for the interview. What a waste of fucking time that was. That's what it's bollocks, isn't it, Jeff? You're 100% right. 100% right. Most interviews are bollocks now, aren't they? I find the managers tend to say a few things, don't they? They try and say a few things. But players now, it's pointless hearing them. Very few player interviews have got anything meaningful being said. I remember Charlie Austin. Do you remember Charlie Austin? He used to be someone I want to hear what he's got to say because he always mouths off, he does. I do enjoy his interviews. Ryan, good to see you, mate. Hope you're good. Jonny, tough first half. One pass away in a few moments. That would have changed things. Josko playing great today. Igor is pissing me off. He's pissing me off as well, mate. But yeah, hope you're good, mate. Hope you enjoyed your first Christmas with your little one as well. Hope they got what they wanted for Christmas. Is that what we said? We didn't execute on our game plan in the first half. We're going to try to just play our game and play the way we need to. It's exactly the same.
We're going to listen to the manager. We're going to listen to what the manager says, and then we're going to do it in the second half.
It's like, I'm pretty sure that's not Ruben Diaz's accent. It wasn't an impression of him. It was a generic impression of every Premier League footballer with a hint of David Beckham in there. That's what that was. And 2 + 2 is 5. You know, a bit of that. But other than that, it was a generic footballer's response. Jason, good to see you, mate. I've seen you already, actually. How's your ACCA going? I have City 1-0 and or a 2-0 to City at this point. First half, City 6 shots, Forest 2. Most of those have been outside the box. Donnarumma's not been tested, though, has he? One of theirs went over the bar. I remember that. But that's the thing about shots, is sometimes they don't tell the whole story, do they? They tell a part of it, not all of it. For example, the cross that Nottingham Forest had, where Igor Jesus and Gibbs White were trying to get on the end of it, if they did touch it, it would have gone down as a shot. And it would have been a goal for Forest, almost certainly. But they didn't, so it doesn't get registered as a shot. But it was the best chance of the game. But it doesn't go down as a registered shot. So not all stats tell the full story, do they? But I agree, though, that we've had the most shots, as you statistically proved, but the clarity of the chances hasn't been there, and they've all been blocked on the edge of the area. But hey, hopefully Ruben Diaz has listened to what the manager said, and hopefully in the second half he can do what the manager says. You know, then all the players just do the plan, just do it. Just do the game plan and win. Do the plan and win. That's the game plan. Hopefully it works. And we all go, yes! Pep knows what he's doing. Game plan worked perfectly. We need to up it. Don't forget to hit that like button. Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight available to pre-order. Yeah, I might get my lad that. I reckon he'd love that. Run, pass the ball, score goals. Ian, that's far too descriptive for what Ruben Diaz's interview. There was way too much, too much insight into the dressing room there. If Pep heard you say that, mate, you might be getting a cease and desist for giving away top secret information for Manchester City's success. The game plan, the blueprint to our success is run past the ball and score goals. Shh, Ian. Chill. Yeah, modders, deal with him if you can. Merry New Year. Can you say that? Merry New Year? Happy New Year, isn't it? Michael, but either way, big up to you. Sub 2 dealt with. Well done, Sub 2. But yeah, Happy New Year, Michael. Hope you have a good one, mate. I'll answer that question after the game. That's what most people do anyway. That's how most people operate. Yeah, man. Yeah, he'll come back though, mate. Give him maximum. If people can be blocked, can you block people, modders? Because I've got a specific chat up here that the reason I can put you on the screen like this is because I've got a specific chat going, like a chat box that's open just for this. That's not built into YouTube. It's separate. So I don't think I can actually do it. So I am very dependent on you modders to help me out here for any bell ends. So if you can block spamming that's like you've had a warning and then you keep doing it, block them. Block them, man. I can't be arsed with them. But yeah, you have that power. Only it's your freaking chat that's being ruined. To be fair, it's so Yeah, that's a bit shit. Roger that. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're good. And you, Drew. No, mate, you don't need to apologise. You didn't, actually. You didn't apologise, so never mind. No, it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. You got to do whatever you got to do. You can remove them, then remove away, Jeff. Remove away. Okay, we'll just remove them then. Just remove them. Anyway, we don't normally get that many dickheads here. It's like the first time. We normally get one, don't we? We don't get as many as we've had today. It's Christmas. All the dickheads come out. Scousers, innit? Feed the Scousers. Let them know it's Christmas time. Players are coming out. There's Rodri. He looked ready to play then, didn't he? With the biggest coat, with the biggest Arsene Wenger 7-foot coat. That's such a good picture, man. Who's seen it? You must have seen it. Arsene Wenger with that ridiculously long coat, but someone photoshopped it to make him like a caterpillar. Like a giant, 12-foot Arsene Wenger with the biggest coat going like. Such a funny picture that is, man. I love it so much. Stupid things like that. That's where AI should be like, get involved and stop there. Do you know what I mean? That's where AI, draw me a picture of a cat wearing a city scarf. That's where AI should just stop there. We don't want, and cure to cancer. Do all that. But don't be fucking creating robots that are cleaners and servants and, making our life easy and handing over our infrastructure, like our national infrastructure. Yeah, let's just give them the national grid, give them our power. Let's give AI our electricity and all of our gas and electric and give them nuclear power while we're at it. Yeah, why the fuck not? Give them military. Why not? What could go wrong? Nothing's going to go wrong. We're fine. It's all good. Until AI gets in a rocket and takes off and we're completely dependent on AI and we've got nothing left and AI just fucks off to another planet because it's depleted our planet of resources. Anyway, it's a free kick to Forest. True. That could have been a Ruben Diaz yellow card, that. That could have been a Ruben Diaz second yellow card. Change it to second yellow card. Ryan says he needs to be taken off. He does need to be cautious here, but for who? What have we got going on the bench? I can't remember. Kasanov is the obvious one, isn't it? Right footer. He is a bit, isn't he? He is a bit. You know what we were saying last week? Players who you hate, like faces that are just punchable. You know, when you just come across someone who's just like, they've done nothing wrong, they haven't said or done anything to you, but you want to rearrange their facial features because you're so angry with just their face. Do you know what I mean? My missus hates Gabriel Jesus because of his eyebrows. She hates how his eyebrows go that way. Ball in front. Great, good. Well, it's pretty simple, really, but I was getting worried then. That was the angle of that cross was good, but Donnarumma catches it. But yeah, my missus hates Gabriel Jesus' eyebrows. See, he doesn't do it for me. I think his personality, when he was a United player, as a pundit, I don't find him that offensive. When he did what he did to Haaland, Alfie, yeah, I hated him. I hated him a lot when I was younger. He was a nasty piece of work, wasn't he? Just a bully. But in his, his old age, you're actually starting to see that he's probably not really a bully, and I just like that sort of player on the pitch. But we need to up it here now. We've had a little warning. Could have gone down to 10 men there. Here's Cherky. Ball through to Reinders. Yes! To Jonny! Does it again! He He does it again to Jonny, the blue-nosed reindeer's gonna score us lots of goals. And if you ever saw him, it's the midfield he controls. Get in there! 1-0. First goal. Bang. Vital. So important. Let's go. He's not had a good game, to be honest, to Jonny Reinders, but he's pumped up with a goal. Last bit of breath for you there. Turkey with the assist as well. Well onside. Great ball. Great run. Great goal. 1-0. You see, it clicked again then. Yes, man. 1-0. No scores. Yes. Yes! Fuck off, someone! Oh, thought I'd done it. Just one. That had to be called someone as well. There was no satisfaction in that. Because if you fuck off name is good, but fuck off someone is just, could be anyone. You're a regular in here as well. You knew what you were doing. I have to scan now to see. Some of you are going to genuinely wait there now until it's like, the ball is like, just crossed the line. Scoreboard. That's what I mean. Where's George when you need him? George, the guy who's just writing fuck. That doesn't rattle me. Telling me to update the scoreboard rattles me. That's how you get under my skin. Like, annoy the fuck out of me. And even then, I'm still finding it funny. You know, you got to laugh at yourself, man. It's one thing I'm teaching my lad. He doesn't laugh at himself enough. He's 8, to be fair, but, you know. You don't want to teach them being a sore loser, I think is kind of good. I don't want... Oh, good ball. Massive opportunity here. Massive opportunity. Massive opportunity. Ryan Cherky. He keeps... Oh, it's off the post. It's off the beans on toast. Should have been 2. But yeah, like I was saying, you don't want to teach people to not have that angry loser. You know, you want to be a sore loser because... My dad always said, show me a good loser and I'll show you a loser. You shouldn't be good at losing. You know, I think you should be a bit sour. But, you know, you should also be able to laugh at yourself. You know, if you fall over, for example. If you fall over, anyone who gets up and has a paddy because they've fallen over, you look like a right tit, don't you? You've fallen over, plus you're having a paddy. Foden, ball in. Back post, it's cleared. Is it a corner? But if you fall over and you laugh at yourself, people go, haha, he's a good guy. He fell over and he found it funny. Let's all pick him up and celebrate the moment. That's it. Whereas my lad, who fell over ice skating the other day, had a massive fucking paddy. So he fell over in front of everybody and then went and stomped his feet. I was like, chill, man. Chill. I can't talk, man. I lose my head over people telling me to update the fucking scoreboard. Cherky, ball in. Free. Oh, I thought it was going to be Yosko. Free as a bird header. Free kick given to Forest. It wasn't there though, twatty. Put it back. Bollocks, referee. Look at him. He can't run with all them muscles. Look at him. That's a great tackle. See the ref then? You've seen him on the count when there's a transition happening. That referee and all those muscles. Can't carry him. Oh, I'll tell you what, we needed that. Haaland. First real opportunity for him. Terrible ball to Foden. The little 5-yard pass, Haaland, mate. You've got to be better than that. There's a couple of games in a row now. His hold-up plays just dipped a little bit. He was so good at the start of the season. He was holding everything up and bringing others into the action. That was a little 5-yard pass to Foden. Not a difficult ball. You know, gives it away. Reinders, man. Ball through here, though. We could easily be 1-1 in a minute if we're not careful. Offside flag goes up though. Great stuff. Great officiating. Top of the league. Yes, we are. Yes, we bloody are. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. I know Happy Gilmore really well. Who's Mr. Larson, though? I can't think. Or is it that massive guy with the nail in his head? Is that who it is? Didn't he die? Because he was meant to be in Happy Gilmore 2 as well. Ball down the line here for Haaland. Is he going to cross it with his right foot? No, he's going to poke it. Finds Foden. Foden to Reinders. Edge of the area. Oh, and he's beat himself. He's beat himself. We're in trouble here. Nico's been passed. Got to get back. Nunes, we need you, mate. We need you. Hudson-Odoi, one-on-one with Nunes. Cafunes. Can he do the business? No. Giving inside to Gibbs-White. Closing down. Oh, we're all over the place. Igor. Gotta be. It's gotta be. 1-1. So shit, man. That moment it gets into Gibbs-White. So poor. We got to get aggressive to him there. You got to close down Gibbs-White. He gets that little pocket inside space. On the inside left channel. Way too much space. Way too much. No one closes him down. Allows him to get his head up. Finds Igor Jesus. Dinks it to the back post. First time, half volley. Hutchinson puts it into a half empty net. Poor, man. Can't really be blaming Nunes here because he slows down Hudson-Odoi. But no one tracking the runner of Gibbs-White. No one near. And then Ruben Diaz backs away. He shouldn't have been backing away there, Ruben Diaz. There was no one to cover. Nunes had Hudson-Odoi to cover him. There was no one. Diaz had the freedom to get in his face. You don't really get that opportunity as a centre-back. And he actually could have come out and closed him down, but he didn't because he was worried about the run. But Nunes had it. He had it covered, man. Fucking hell, boys. Shit. I'm not sure we deserve to be winning, Douglas. You're probably right. Going 1-0 up felt... not against the run of play. Just against... I don't know. The momentum of everything. It's hard to describe. But Reinders smashes one over the bar. Sorry, not 2-0. Sorry. 1-1. Would love a bit of 2-0. That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Fuck's sake, man. Well, that's like a deflator. That's deflating, that goal. And I fear the worst now. You know, you feel it, don't you? Because they'll feel like we deserve that, and whereas we probably don't. Poor goal kick from Victor is immediately giving it to Foden, who's immediately bearing down on goal. He gets it to Jonny Reinders, left foot, and it's cleared by Anderson, half cleared. It's still just looped into the air. Nico Gonzalez jumps up and wins it. Who's going to win that? Hutchinson does. Anderson panics, gives it away. Throw in for City, surely deep in the Forest half. We need to up it. We can still win. I agree with you, Ali. We can still win. Of course we can. You know, we scored a goal from nothing a minute ago. We can do it again. It's just... Here we go. Go on. I don't want to see too many crosses coming into the box because Murillo and Milenkovic, they're just dealing with every cross that comes in. Haaland's nowhere near them. He's not even challenging for any of these crosses coming in. Don't think our goal came from a bit of intricate play that was just a few passes through the channels rather than trying to work it out wide. And that's what they want. They've been forcing us wide all game. It's been quite a narrow setup from Forest. And they're quite happy to let us go out wide. Look at the space Nico O'Reilly's got now. But City, Guardiola should get, and he gives it him. Now a cross is probably coming in. Here comes the cross. Cleared. You know, it's banging your head against the wall repeatedly. You know, you just don't keep doing it. Well played, Josko. That was tough, that. The ball bouncing in the air like that. That's a free kick, ref. Oh, twatty muscly bollocks. Fuck's sake. That was a free kick there. For some crosses, I don't know. I don't feel like the cross needs to be like perfect. This is where we have an opportunity. Through the middle like this. Here's Foden. Shot. Blocked by Haaland. Even fucking Haaland's blocking our shots now. Fuck's sake. Forest on the counter. Hutchinson. One-on-one with O'Reilly, who struggled in this game. He's gone past him, but he slowed him down at least. Don't foul him. He's fouled him. Yellow card for Nico O'Reilly. They've not been great, but I'd argue, RJB, that I think the crosses are going to be dealt with regardless of how good they are, because they're just so dominant in the air. Milenkovic and Murillo in particular. They're very, very good in the air. Very good. Free kick to Forest in a crossing position, this is as well. Lots of their free kicks in the first half were fortunately quite central, where you've just got to like send it wide and then get the cross in. You know, because it's so central. If you loop it straight in, it's coming straight back because that's easy to defend. But coming from out wide, they've got the players who can cause problems. And they've got the players like Gibbs-White, Hudson-Odoi, Hutchinson. Put it on the money. Good crosses of the ball. Right on the corner of the edge of the area, this as well. Oh, fucking hell, man. On the hour. On the hour. Donnarumma, mate, come on. Well done, Bernardo Silva. See, that's where you go down, but he doesn't. You go down. Nowadays, if you defend a cross like a free kick, that it just straight into your forehead, like Dorgu did yesterday against Newcastle, you go down. Oh, head injury. You go down. Stop the game. Sean Dyche is fuming because of the cross. No doubt about it. It's because the cross is hitting that front post. Well, it's not even getting there. It's got to beat the first man. He's going to be fuming at the fact that they're getting so many set pieces and the delivery into the box just hasn't been good enough over the course of the game. But you've seen them do it. You know they can do it. So it's just a matter of time before one of them gets on the end of a cross like this. 1-1. We've been doing so well as well lately with the clean sheets. We've been doing so well. Oh. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I think positionally he's doing okay. He's just actually on the ball. It's just been a bit, it could be so much better. It's not the first game. This isn't a one-off. He didn't play that well in the last game, Nico O'Reilly. So there has been a little bit of a decline. And the one time that he started to decline, all of a sudden it's like, well, who'd you bring in to replace him? Because he's currently at the AFCON. Ryan Aitnori. He's been beaten again here, Nico O'Reilly. Oh, he's got back though. He slowed him down at least. Savona, one-on-one. He daren't make a tackle. Cross comes in. Igor Jesus over the bar. Has he won a corner? I think he has. Yeah. This game's... if we come away with 3 points here, man... Deflected shot from Igor Jesus over the bar. Corner ball, City to defend. Anderson goes over to take it. His deliveries are normally very good. It's a matter of time. Come on, lads. I say that was poor delivery. But Donnarumma makes it look better. Fucking hell, I said it. Shocking. He's having a go. He gets... punching, but it hits like the top of his fist and just goes straight up in the air. He starts whinging at the referee. He's got to clear it, mate. Got to take the danger off us. Give us a bit of respite. And Forest have done it for us by switching the ball Out of play. Now we can get control of the game again. That was frantic 5 minutes there where Forest looked like they were going to take the lead. Nico O'Reilly marauding forward, crosses deep over everyone. Can Cherky keep it? He does. Well done. Between the two of them at least. Bernardo Silva, Cherky. Slows it down. Left foot. Poor. Poor cross. Straight into the hands of Victor. I know, mate. That should be... No. Atmospherically, it will be a harder game than this Forest game. Player for player... What's going on here, ref? This ref's fucking clueless, man. There was a foul in there. Either Josko's been fouled because Igor backs into him and forces Josko to go over the top of him, or Josko's gotten on his shoulders. Referee just goes, nah, fuck it, play on. He's fucking clueless, this bellend. He really is. But yeah, Sunderland have got, what, 7 players at the AFCON? So they've been decimated. Their squad's been decimated for that game. So we got away with it, potentially. But, I mean, still got to win. You know, they'll still have the bit between their teeth. They'll still have the same attitudes. It'll still be the same atmosphere. Stadium of Light. I've been there. It's not a nice place to go. Ball switch to Nico O'Reilly. Good touch. Give it Foden there, Nico. That was Foden's ball all day long. Great run from Foden. Oh, Diaz. He's having a stinker at the minute, Diaz. He's struggling. Header straight to Hutchinson. We've been able to slow it down at least. But Ruben Diaz... Look at him charging forward there. No one else. Lead them. Shout. When you run... No one will have noticed that. But as a centre-back, look, he's all over the place, Ruben Diaz. He's worrying the fuck out of me. He really is. He just charged forward then, assuming everyone else was like, okay, we'll stay in the same line. But he came forward and no one else came with him. Forest have still got it. Ball in. Chested by Igor. Gibbs White's been forced away from goal. Ruben Diaz is chasing him. Drop of a shoulder from Hutchinson. Beats Foden. Keeps it. Back to Anderson. Ball whipped in. Back post. Cleared by Mateus Nunes. Edge of the area. Gibbs White. Chops it back. Williams. Saved by Donnarumma on the rebound over the bar. We need to up this game, man. This is poor now. This has gone beyond like we're doing okay. Let's stay in the game. This is dropped. The goal, as it often has done for Manchester City in the last, 18 months. One goal just fucking rattles us. We just collapse because we've conceded. Like, oh shit, we've conceded. Now let's concede 3 more. Like, no. Stop panicking. Chill. Get control of the fucking game again. Please, boys. Jesus. Big up, Jason. Sunderland next at the Stadium of Dark. Light. City will smash Sunderland. I hope you're right, mate. I hope you're right. Play like this and we might struggle because this... There's been a real decline in the last 10 minutes. I actually don't think we played that badly in the first half. It was a tough game. It's kind of continued. But now mistakes are creeping in. Players just running out of position. And, just decision-making is not quite there. Sluggish. Look how slow. There's no movement. And it's too slow. This is too slow. Controlling the game is one thing. But, just doing nothing with it is another. Come on, City. Cherky giving it away, but he's won it back. Opportunity to pounce. That's so shit from Reinders, that cross then. And as soon as Nico Gonzalez is passed, we're in big trouble. Hudson-Odoi coming away. I'm worried here. I am worried here. Dominguez into Hudson-Odoi. And he's got it back. Well done, Nico Gonzalez. As soon as it goes past him for the counter-press, it breaks on the edge of Forest's box. And you can see Nico Gonzalez doing his best in an isolated position to get across and prevent any sort of transition. He tries. And once it goes past him and Forest retain the ball, we're in big trouble, man. Chat's crying out for subs. What would you do, chat? What would you do? Have I got a ray of light on me? Has it gone? Don't know what the fuck was going on there. Might have to get the duct tape out again. Great header by Mateus Nunes. Really good. That's a Has he given a free kick there? No fucking way. He's a dickhead, this ref, man. He's got attitude as well. He was poking. Who was he poking before? He was pushing Ruben Diaz in the chest. And this time just doing that, like, to Mateus Nunes. He's got a chip on his shoulder, this referee. You can tell he's enjoying, like, you know, dishing out free kicks. Chat wants Savinho. Where? I would take Reinders off. That's what I would do. I know he scored, but that's who I'd take off. And I'd drop Foden a little bit deeper and put Savinho into Foden's position, but ask Savinho to, you know, hug. Hey, you're getting your wish. We're getting our wish. Savinho's coming on. Savinho's coming on. This is slipping away, says Christine. Come on, Blues. Come on, Christine. Ball in. Cleared. It's coming straight back. I'm going to have to go for a pee again. My bladder's, you know, as you all probably know by now, I've got the bladder of a 93-year-old. Next time it goes out of play, I'm going to have to do one. Oh. Hey, he's giving us a free kick. He's giving us a free kick. And then Sean Dyche is going, oh, can't believe it. Fuck off. In Toad Man. Fuck off. Ginger Toad Man. Piss off, Sean Dyche, acting all fucking dumbfounded at the fact that the referee's given City a free kick. It was clear as day. In comparison to the game, to be honest, considering what is deemed as a free kick to Forest, that was a free kick. Oh no, given away by Nunes. Foden's trying to get back. Nunes, don't make two mistakes by lunging in and giving a card away or something stupid. Just don't panic. This game's slipping away, man. It is slipping away. Good header by Josko. Man of the match for me at the minute, Josko Vardiol. Man on Nunes. Ball into Cherky. Back to Nunes. This ref's doing my head in. I don't know why I'm angry with him. Well, I'm not blaming him for the result, but or the performance. It's just some little shit decisions. I imagine a big one's coming. Do you reckon a big decision in favour of Forest is coming? Right, Cherky, way out wide. Does he want to be out here? Can he beat? Oh, he's chopped it back against Williams. Asks for Nunes to cross it, and he's crossed it very deep. But Nico Riley? No. Intercepted by Victor. Get back, Nico, now. Get back, mate. Bowled out here to Williams. Who's coming on then? Savinho is coming on, but who's coming off, more importantly? It is just Savinho as well. Pep's been making, like, when he has made changes lately, it's always been 2 or 3 players, hasn't it? But I think that's because we've been winning and winning comfortably. This is a game that needs, you know, you don't want to disturb the momentum of the game too much. You know, because I think players coming on now, 3 of them, for example, it would be hard to get up to the speed of things so quickly. So they need to be, you know, one makes sense. For me, I would take Jonny off. I don't think he's going to do it, though. I think it's going to be Cherky. Because Cherky's actually playing in this Savinho position now. So this setup, for me, that's Savinho. I think it's going to be Cherky. Nico Riley. Haaland. Over the bar. Right, I'm going for a piss. I'll be back in a minute. Mega quick. What have I missed? Bit of extra chair there for you. I feel so much better now though. That's... Someone saved it. What? Who saved it? Oh no. Are you doing me over here, chat? Or have I just missed a sitter? Was it to Jonny who came off? Missed everything. Still 1-1, but seemingly, according to the chat, I've missed everything. There you go, I missed all the action. What is this game, man? Everything is like a little touch. Is this the chance? Foden, was it? Oh, you bastard. Reasonably good save that, wasn't it? Pep's been booked. What do you reckon to like a last minute winner for us would be good? Because I can sense that there's another goal in this game, man. Oh, this ref. Look at the state of him, man. Like, it's his arrogance, man. How he looks annoyed with all the players, like he really wants to punish them. Proper authoritarian bellend referee, man. Like, clearly bullied at school. Got bought a gym kit, a multi-gym, in his 20s. Got hench and thought, I'm going to get everyone back by becoming a referee and ruining football for everybody. Free kick. Haaland. Not cleared. Milenkovic deflected. Corner ball. That Foden effort as well that I missed. Just hope we don't root to miss that. That's bit better from Donnarumma. That's better, even better from Cherky. Foden, no one with him though. Slow it down, mate. You're on your own. You're on your own. You got no options. That's good play. Good play from Foden. That couldn't really get forward with it. Going to get caught there. Forest have got numbers back, but still, great play. Savino to the byline, right foot lets him down. Cross is cleared. Bernardo Silva nods it to the edge of the area. Phil Foden on the chest. Good little bit of control. Foden, is he getting his juices going? Is he getting back into the swing of things? Because he's not been involved anywhere near enough in this game so far. Other than that opportunity a minute ago. We need to see more of Foden, more of Cherky. I don't think it's a coincidence that Haaland's been quiet, because those two have been quiet too. If Foden and Cherky have a lot of the ball, I think you'll see a lot more Haaland, in all honesty. But when those two are quiet, over the bar, Nico Gonzalez. It's on TNT. It's in the UK, but oh, look at this bellend now. Like, oh, where's the ball? Where's the ball? Can't find it. The keeper pretending he can't see it. It's there, you bellend. It's 5 yards in front of you. What are we doing here? Shit. Straight out, City throw. 13 minutes to go. We need to win this. We need to win this. What's everyone's take on lunchtime kickoffs? Because I swear they cause problems. They're not good. Away, lunchtime, they're not good. Wasn't Villa a lunchtime kickoff? Given away by Nico Gonzalez. This is starting to smell. This is a smelly game of football. Christine, thank you very much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thanks, Christine. Hope you and the family have had a good Christmas. Yeah, stupid shite. Do you prefer them to 8 p.m? Yeah, I think I do, actually, to be honest. From a fan point of view, I prefer them over most times, to be fair. 3 o'clock and 12:30, they're my favourite kickoff times as a fan. But as a player, I'm talking about, as a points, winning the game point of view. Hey, fucking hell. Igor Jesus, high boot there on Foden. Right on the kneecap. Is he already in the book as well? I mean, you could argue Ruben Dias probably should have had a second yellow card, or could have had a second yellow card for that little trip right at the beginning of the second half. Free kick to City, deep one, taken short so we can carry it a little bit further forward. If we give it away here, we've kept it at least. Foden to the byline. Go on, Foden. Ball across. Oh, it's a corner ball. But that was a well-worked free kick. It got us into a better situation than the free kick itself. So, wasn't too bad. Corner ball. Can't see us scoring from across today. Can you? Chat, can you see us scoring from across? Foden, ball in, over everybody. We've got no fucking chance if you're going to cross it over everybody. That's poor. It's been a below par performance, this, from Manchester City, really, from start to finish. It's not been terrible. It's just not been good enough. I don't think it's been, catastrophic, wow, this team are nowhere near winning the title. We don't need to get crazy about this performance. It's not been good enough, though. It's just not been anywhere near good enough. And I think Forest have made that hard for us. And, they were never going to roll over, were they? But they've certainly, they deserve to be at 1-1 at the minute. But if we could nick something here, last-minute winner or something. Marmouche is at the AFCONs. People crying out for Marmouche, but don't forget, this side has been... The reason we are in a title race is because of the 11 that started this game. So we can't be pointing the finger at Pep. We can't be pointing the finger at not making the right changes because most of the changes you're asking for are not available. It is what it is, really. This 11 have just not played well. And this 11 have been playing very well lately. Before this game, Pep made 3 changes in the last 5 Premier League games, apparently, which is unbelievable for Pep Guardiola. Never known him to make so few changes. Ball back to Donnarumma. Awonyi wants to press it. Awonyi, who's now on the pitch, or is he on the pitch? Did they make the sub? I'm not sure they did. I saw it. He's coming on. I'm not sure he is on the pitch. Or is he? No, he's not. I imagine Igor Jesus is coming on, but Awonyi, you can see him getting a tap in. I can picture it now. A counter-attack from Forest, a hard cross, low and hard, across the almost the penalty spot. Can Haaland get on the end of that? Great bit of defending from Milenkovic, man. It's such good defending. It's so good, that defending. You're thinking Haaland's getting... The ball was on his way to Haaland there. Cherky's just lobbed the microphone. I wonder if that made a noise. I bet it did. I bet it made... And everyone's annoyed at home because Cherky messed the mic up. Cherky, ball in. Cleared for another corner. This time Murillo, the other centre-back. Like I said, these 2 centre-backs, man, they love it. They love defending. Foden, corner ball for him. His blood's dripping down his leg there. Off his kneecap, off the Igor Jesus. Right, just get it into the danger zone here. Not over everybody. Or just smash it over everyone's head again. This time, Josko. Yes! Yes! Turkey! It was another deep corner from Foden. Goes deep. Josko keeps it alive. Nods it back to Cherky. And Cherky drills it. Squirms its way into that bottom corner. Yes, City. Yes! Keep it safe at the back now. No mistakes. Keep it clean. Forest are claiming for something. Fuck off. This referee, this fucking swat, dickhead, bell end of a referee, of course he's going to give something. He's going to go looking. VAR going to go looking. They're going to go fishing. I mean, Murillo's got a hole in his shirt, so I imagine there's been some shirt pulling going on in there. Fucking hell. Are we going to have this chalked off? Because that's how they've been defending. They've been defending like this all game. What's going on here? Are they saying that Nico's a push? I'm not seeing enough in there for a foul. Through the legs of Gibbs-White. Could have been a Manchester City player. Bottom corner. I just want to know if the referee's going to give it. Please, man. Donnarumma running around like a madman. Love to see it. Cherky. Has he given it? Are we playing? Can we... Is it a goal? I've not seen any purple on the screen yet. Yes, referee just pointed. I saw his big, fat, muscular arms. Yes, right. Play on. Clean, no more goals. Not clean sheet, but no more goals conceded. Just keep it safe. Nothing stupid. Straight out for a throw into City. I can't believe it. Yeah, man. Park the bus, Big M. Park the big, stinky bus. Oh, man. Murillo's lost his head, having a go arguing with Haaland. Haaland's having an argument with the referee. And Murillo's having an argument with Haaland. Haaland's not even listening to Murillo. He's just telling the referee. He's dobbing on him. He's dobbing. Haaland, you big snitch. Oh, Ryan Cherky. Ryan Cheeky Cherky. Look at this referee. Just look at him. Look at him grabbing the ball. You can smell the ego coming off him, can't you? The arrogance there. Look at me, everybody. I'm a referee. You're a dickhead. What's his name? Who is this ref? If I had my wits about me, I would take to X and start abusing his family. That's what I think. There are people out there like that, man. There are genuinely people out there like that. Like, as if I'm going to go hunting him down now. I'm just calling him a bellend on a stream. I would never go out of my way to let him know. But, you know, that's what people do. Where's his fucking wife? I'm going to tell her what I think of him. It's so stupid. That's the most petty. Like, sad, really. Giving away here. Giving away. Cherky. Keep it, keep it, keep it, keep it. Fucking referee, man. Can't cancel me, mate. There's nothing I want to say that would get me cancelled. That's the way I see it. I have nothing I want to say. I have no hidden feelings that I feel would get me cancelled. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing in there that you're not seeing. Like, oh, I accidentally said the worst thing ever, and oh no, Williams. Is that a free kick, ref? I don't know. City have got the ball, so I imagine it's some sort of free kick. No? Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Savinho, lovely. Past Gibbs-White like he's not even there. Tried too much, though, mate. Tried too much. Right, 87th minute. Keep it in, keep it in, keep it in. Mateus Nunes. All the way back to the Big Don. Nothing silly from Big Don, please. That's it. Lump it. Haaland, get on that. Go on, Haaland. Murillo wins it. Foden and Bernardo Silva just boots it out for a throw, and this way too long for that, man. Nathan Ake coming on for Ryan Cherky. So that's Nathan Ake, left wing, presumably. Now I'm pretty sure it's an extra man in the defence now. Here we go. Straight through the legs of Gibbs White. Ryan Cheeky Cherky. Christine, member for 4 months. Thanks so much, Christine. You're very much appreciated. New book out, The Ref Who Ruined Football. Yeah. What's his name anyway? We need to find this guy. People take this seriously though. I could genuinely get done for like inciting a riot. Like, let's find out where he lives. No, let's not. Let's respect the human, but have a go at the performance. That's all it is. It's the performance. It's not the individual. Apart from his muscles. Apart from that. And that's only because I'm probably a bit like jealous, to be honest. Like, fair play, mate. He looks pretty hench. Nico O'Reilly. It's just the fact that you're a muscly referee. I don't know. Oh, lovely feet. Foden, make it 3. Make it 3. Make it 3. Oh, that's it, mate. Just keep the ball. That's cool. That's just as important, that. Great stuff. Filipino, Walterino, Fodinho. That's great stuff. Ian, thanks very much. Forest player of the match, ref. I agree. I don't think he's given anything big. I do feel like it's just little shitty decisions have been here and there. And I feel like I'm more annoyed about him than the average person. And I don't know what it is. It's just a silly little feeling. Oh, man. Diaz back to Ake with Josko at the back there with him. Gives it to him. Peer BPM, big up to you. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. And, of course, we've scored 2. So there you are, dropping another one. Big up to you, gifted. 2 memberships for 2 goals. Love you, mate. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Savinho. Go on, mate. You've beat him. Go on, mate. Finish it off. Finish it off. That was a poor finish. Go on, hit it. Keeper was on his arse then. Nunes. Have a dig. Have a dig. Back to Savinho. 5 minutes of injury time. Big up, Leo. Thank you for the super chat, mate. Massively appreciated. Thanks, Leo. Top man. Down the line here to Savinho. No way we're winning this game, man, because this is a big, big 3 points, because we have been way below how we've been playing lately. Way below. Against a Forest side that have been playing very, very well. You know, they look well up for it. They look good. Foden. Shot is deflected, and it's going to go all the way through. We've got 4 minutes to go. Have I just said something way too eagerly that we're going to get 3 points? Because I feel like there's enough time here. There's way too much time left to be thinking this game's done. A 3rd goal for City would obviously kill it, but I mean, fucking hell, Forest go long. Win it. Win it. Well done, Nathan Ake. It's coming back, though. Josko, get up. Well done, mate. Josko, who's your man of the match? Who's your man of the match, chat? I'm still going, what's this ref done now? Is he just giving a free kick to Forest, or is it a free kick to City? Is that his full name? If that's on his birth certificate. Hello, I'm Robert fucking Jones. Nice to meet you. It's a plane. It's plane. Rob Jones. Robert Jones. Robert Jones. It's not quite as, you know, there's not much oomph to that name, is there? Sub 2, mate. Legend. You're a legend, mate. 2 months. Peer BPM. Legend, mate. Big ups, everyone. Big up to you, Sub 2. Love you, mate. You've been an OG from the get-go, mate. I remember you from day dot. Legend. Ruza, park the bus. We need to park the plane like that Arsenal game. Also, ref's a knob. I like that also bit. That's the bit I'm into. I don't really like to go on about the refs, but lately I feel like I've been going on about them a lot. So maybe I do. Maybe I do have a bit of a problem with refereeing, but... Oh, no. Forest coming away. Forest coming forward here. Go on, take it off him. Take it off him. Take it off him. Throw into Forest. Who gave man of the match? Cherky Chirking. Rob the Knob Jones. Cherky easily. I agree with Michael. But yeah, you know, he scored the most important goal of the game. You can see why people are going to give it Cherky. He has played all right, to be fair. He's not played badly. Go on, Haaland, win that. You've got it, mate. Hold it up. Hold that fucking ball up, Haaland. Don't give it away. Don't give it away. Just hold it, mate. Hold it. Just sent it down the line and giving it away. He had no one to give it to, in fairness to him, but you would kind of hope he would just, you know, just hold them off. Just wear them like a backpack. Foden. Don't foul him. Don't foul him. Now you can foul him. Now foul him. Haaland pushes him. Go on, push him again. Switched. This is the one. Clear it. Deal with it. Donnarumma's ball. Leave it. Leave it. Leave it. There you go. 1 minute to go. Milenkovic, you big lump. 2-1 City. No way are we winning this game. Didn't feel like it, did it? At 1-1. I mean, the whole game doesn't feel like we should have won this game. Am I being negative? I'm not sure we deserve to win this, but I mean, who gives a shit? I don't give a solitary poop. No way. Go on, Josko. Nathan Ake. Well done, Nathan Ake. Nico clears it. Haaland, you're onside. Chase that. Chase that. Victor's going to get it. Bloody Victor. Ref, blow. Ref, blow. Offside Haaland. Oh, you can't let him take it there. That's bollocks, referee. That was never a free kick taken there. Ball in. Clear it, Ruben. Out of the fucking way, ref. Foden, clear it. Savinho, clear it. Haaland, chase it. 5 minutes gone. Ref! One more cross. This ref, man. Clear it. No! Get up, you cheating twat. Blow! Blow! Yes! Yes! 3 points. Top of the league. Top of the league. Let's go. Yes! Fucking hell, man. That was big. That was a big 3 points. They are the points that you need 3 of, and you get a potential title at the end of the season. Or you can at least challenge. You drop points here. You hand that initiative right back to Arsenal, because the narrative, the momentum, the snowball effect has been gathering momentum, and Manchester City have been utilising it so well. The last, month? Pep's having a laugh at that referee. Look at him. He's laughing in his fucking face. And so he should do. Because he's a big fucking lump. Bell end of that referee, man. Like, business schemes. It's a post-Christmas miracle. Yeah, mate. You saw Bernardo Silva's celebrations then. He was just going wild then. Because he knows these are the games. These are the games. It's not Boxing Day, but the day after Boxing Day, the 27th, that Christmas period, away fixtures against anybody. Honestly, it's so difficult. But coming away, getting the 3 points, getting the job done. Do you think that's going to be the narrative? This is what title winners do. This is what champions do. You know, getting the job done when they're not playing well. Do you think we're going to get given that as a narrative, or are we going to get a City were lucky, City were fortunate, didn't play well? Is it going to be the focus on that, or is it going to be they're resilient, they get the job done? Because we have got 40 points right now. 40 points from 18 games played. 5 ahead of Arsenal in terms of goal difference. We are 12 ahead of them in terms of goals scored. 1 point ahead. Obviously, there is a game in hand. This will probably turn back to being second place end of weekend for Manchester City, because I imagine Arsenal are going to beat Brighton pretty comfortably, who sit 9th. They've dropped, they've lost their last, 2 of the last 4 games, and the other 2 they drew, so they haven't won in 4 games. But massive, man. This is massive. Ryan, Ruben Diaz and Jonny are number 4 and our number 3. 1 assist and even scores the other one. Put your ass on the floor. I want to know the melody. Without the melody, I can't sing it, because I can sense there's a song in there with the musical notes. Speaking of, my son decided to get an electric guitar for Christmas. Oh, fuck's sake. fucking hell, man. So loud, the amp. I was like, can you turn it down? It was like, it's on the lowest setting. The lowest setting is like blowing my face off. Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway. We've won! Haaland's got his Santa hat on. He didn't have a great game, did he, Haaland? Quite anonymous. I felt like Foden and Cherki grew into that game in the second half, but they still weren't able to connect with Haaland as well as they have done in the previous weeks. I feel like Reinders gets a goal which could mask a very mediocre performance for me from Tajani Reinders. I feel like that papers over another performance that needs to improve. Like it was last time. There was a goal. Was it Palace? I don't think it was Palace. I can't remember. Was it West Ham? I can't remember. He scored recently in a game where I thought, could be better. I know he scored against Fulham, but I actually thought he did all right in that game. But, yeah, need to see more from Tajani Reinders. I thought Ruben Diaz lost his head a little bit. He looked a bit rattled in this game. I know most of you are going to... I mean, numbers will change it because obviously the numbers actually play a part. When I go through the numbers in the player ratings, that helps me decide man of the match because I go off vibes and numbers and I combine the two. Going purely off vibes right now, I'm giving it Josko, man. I thought Josko was great. I thought he was so good. I don't think he put a foot wrong. Lots of defending to do. So I'm at the minute, I'm giving it Josko because I thought he had a very good game and there was moments that were worrying and he had a tough battle with Igor Jesus, but dealt with most of it. And Ruben Diaz didn't do as well, in my opinion. Ryan, great teams find a way to win. Wow, do we have someone special in Cherki? Sky's the limit. Pep said the same words. I presume you've been motivated by Pep Guardiola's terminologies as well, because he said the same thing. Sky's the limit. Don't really see Pep big up players as much as that normally. He normally like brings them, especially when they're his players. He bigs up players that aren't his. Like he always talks about players that aren't playing for City as like amazing. He said Nunez was one of the best players in the world, which was a bit of an exaggeration. But you could see like what he was doing. He was trying to get him in the club. Whereas Cherki now plays for City. What he tends to do is like throw a bit of water on the fire. But no, not with Cherki. He's like, sky's the limit. This guy, it's just like unbelievable. So for Pep to say that, knowing that he can handle the weight of the expectancy is a great sign that this is Mahrez-esque level of dealing with pressure. Because Mahrez just didn't feel it. You know, he comes onto the pitch and it's like, it's just football, guys. Do you know what I mean? He plays like that. I'm amazing at it. I'm an amazing footballer, but it is just football. Let's not get all carried away. Let me just pop one in the top corner and then let's chill. You know, that's Mahrez for you. Cherki gives me those same sort of like, chill, people, I've got this. I'm going to pop it in the bottom corner through Gibbs White's legs and win the game for us. So chill your beans, I'm going to win the game. I love that. And Pep obviously knows that, which is why I think he's talking so highly of him, which is a great sign for the future. Great sign. Fuck's sake. Done it now anyway. Game's won. Game is won. Now, what's up next is, let's have a look at the fixtures, because we've got Liverpool and Wolves play at 3 o'clock. Arsenal, Brighton, I mean, why do we care about Liverpool, to be honest? And I mean, out of habit, really. I think it's more out of habit. Let's have a look at how Liverpool have done. Maybe we can continue laughing at them. I think that's more of it. But Ryan Cherki winning the game, man, that's going to be huge, man. That's going to be huge. I think that's a big goal, man. That will have flattened Arsenal as well, because they were getting close. You know full well the massive contingency of the Arsenal fan base all like on the edge of their seat, getting closer and closer to the TVs, knowing the clock is ticking down, that top left-hand corner is getting closer and closer to 90 minutes. They're thinking, City are dropping points today. They're not playing well. They're going to drop points here. Maybe even Forest can nick it. Cherki in your fucking face. Ryan Cherki breaks your hearts. And then boom. 3 points on the board. Top of the league we go. Arsenal fans, the pressure is mounting. It is mounting, you know. So what do you do? What is your next step? Get the script out. You know, they're almost like those people that work at call centres, you know, they have to answer the phone and say the same thing over and over and over and over. You ring up Arsenal helpline and go, hello, how are you feeling right now? And they're like, hello, City have won. 115 charges. That's the first thing they'll say. Next is, Pep's leaving. Pep's leaving. That's the script. That's the next script. Won't be able to do this in League Two. That type of gesture. And then more and more, we'll still win it. Like, we'll still win it. This is our year. This is our year. That's the first thing they'll say as well. Like, it's in the script. It's all in the Arsenal script. The play of how to support a shit team that always finishes second. Great play. But, yeah, top of the league. Probably will beat Brighton, in fairness to them. I imagine they will. But if they don't, even a draw as well, we stay top. We stay top even if they draw. So, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Big up, Anthony. Hard-fought win. We find a way, always. Come on, City. You're right, 100%. We're not going to get that narrative, though. It will be lucky. It will be lucky City. I don't think there was any luck involved, really. I felt like we deserved to... We certainly didn't deserve to lose the game, I don't think. But I don't think... A win isn't fortunate. Yeah, it's exactly how you said it. Anyone with a rational thinking brain would have said that was a hard-fought victory. Yeah, I agree. Totally agree. I thought we actually played a little bit better in the first half at times. In the first 20 minutes, I thought we played better than we did in the second half. And we scored. When we scored, we weren't playing well. And then when they scored, we went to our lowest point of the whole game. We had about 15 minutes where we really were struggling. And we were dealing with the fact that, oh shit, they've equalised. And then, for the last 15 minutes, I think Forest started to fall back into, like, normal order. Like, yeah, we're Forest. A point against City would be good. And that is always going to be your problem if you instill that fear into opposition sides. Because a year ago, at 1-1, people were smelling blood against City. Like, we rode a bit of a storm and we win the game this year. Last year, we lose that game. We lose that game every day of the week last year, you know. And that's momentum, that's belief, that's narrative, that's football, isn't it, really, in a nutshell. Like the moments of the season and how we've able to ride a storm, go and win the game is vital over the course of a season. But they sort of dropped a little bit and sort of invited us on, and we also pressed, knowing we're here to win. We're not here for a point. We want to win 3, and they were stuck in that, you know, in that stick or twist moment. Is a point good, or could we get all 3 here? And they didn't. They weren't decisive enough, because I think if they threw everything at us, we could have had a tougher game than it turned out to be, and may not have come away with a win. Arguably worse than a draw, but they dropped a bit deeper and invited a bit of pressure. They started to make a few mistakes as well, giving it away. And we eventually had enough in the bank in terms of quality to win the game, man. But yeah, solid 3 points, 100%. Big 3 points. Totally agree. Massive, massive. Great win. Great win. Right, Blues. Enjoy the win, because I think enjoy being top. I do think Arsenal are going to go and win, and we'll be back down to second place. But we keep doing what we're doing. Who have we got next? We've got Sunderland away. And then we've got... Who is it after that? We've got not easy fixtures, but I think we've got a tough one coming up, if memory serves me. Yeah, Chelsea. I knew it was... Yeah. Chelsea at home. Then Brighton at home. Lots of home games. And then Exeter in the FA Cup on the 10th of January. And then we've got 2 cup games back-to-back, actually. We've got an FA Cup game and a League Cup game back-to-back. And then it's the derby away. So that's where your season... Obviously, Exeter. Surely we beat Exeter. But, you know, your season could go very wrong quickly there. Like, you could get knocked out with it, albeit the first leg. But we want to win this League Cup. I want to win it more than I've ever wanted to win it this year. Because, obviously, I'm a bit dry. Like, the trophy... Pep's fuming with the cameraman. Did you see Pep then? Did you see him then? Pep just looked at the cameraman like he was trying to applaud the fans, and then the cameraman like got in his face and he just went... Just moved, and then he asked the City fans like, who's this bellend? Like, that was so good then. Pep. I love Pep. He hates the cameraman, doesn't he? He's already had a few arguments with the cameraman this year. To be fair, so would I. Sometimes you don't want a camera shoved in your face, do you? But, yeah, buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Cherky in the goals as well, because Cherky hasn't been scoring many for us, in all honesty. He's been assisting plenty. But, of course, he gets the assist as well. He scores and gets the assist. So, I want to give it Josko in my head, because I feel like he played better over the course of the 90 minutes. But when you pop up with a goal and an assist, I forgot that he got the assist. Of course. So it's hard to look past Cherky, really. When you're having that level of contribution to the end of the game, to the scoreline, you are making the scoreline what it is. So you can't really look past him, really, you know. Josko got the assist. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Great point. Great point. I'm stuck, really. I'm torn. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. Oh, a bit of a cliffhanger for tomorrow. What's he going to do? Vardiol or Cherky? Either way, both played well. Both played well. Great stuff. I love you too, mate. Thank you very much. 3 points is all that was needed today, really. 3 points is all that's needed. Now we can sit back and at least watch the game without, don't be expecting Arsenal to drop points. Just watch it with that little glimmer of hope, and then maybe, you never know, but I fully expect Arsenal to pick up all 3 points. But the bottom line is, we have got another game ticked off, a tough away game that we lost here last season. A Nottingham Forest side that have won 6 out of their last 9 games in all competition, won 4 out of their last 6 in all Premier League games under Sean Dyche, albeit they are bottom of the league outside of the relegation zone. They are at 1 spot ahead of the relegation zone in 17th. That position is a bit of a false position because they have clawed their way out of it. And they are playing well. And we saw it today. We saw how well they've been playing, and they played the same way today. Very good, very difficult, tough opponent. Typical Sean Dyche, but you've gone away and you've picked up the 3 points, and we don't have to go here for the rest of the season ever again. So, great stuff. Blues, make sure you're hitting that like button. Make sure you're subscribing if you're new. If you're interested in becoming a member, the link is in the pinned comment of the chat. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the rest of the Christmas period and the New Year as well. I'm sure I'll see you before that. But Merry Christmas to everyone, and for your Christmas that's just passed. Great way to finish off a bit of a Christmas period. Can we keep it going? Yes, we can. Come on, Blues. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.